Hey there, everybody, welcome back. This is Ryan from Stromboli Games, and this latest update in Medieval Engineers is pretty cool. They have added a new type of peasant, the peasant miner. He'll just go over to some stone and just start hacking away. And I had two regular peasants around because they pick up the stone and will store it. However, right before I started recording, some boulders rolled downhill and it actually killed them. It was like bowling for peasants, and it was quite awesome. Did they despawn? I think they must have, but no, this is pretty hazardous to the peasants around. Here, let's spawn some, see what happens. But see, when I respawn those guys, they pick up the boulders, and they'll just move them around, but they should, in theory, store it in a chest, should they have the option. Let's grab a stone block cube. I'm just gonna put a chest right here. Let's rotate that a little bit. There. Now, will they actually store it in that? They should. They might be stuck on that wall, and something just happened. I looked away for a second, and he died. Okay. Alright, so put it in the chest. No, you're gonna hurt yourself. Look, he has telekinesis powers. He can pick stuff up with his mind. I think they're just a little bit confused because some of these boulders have gotten stuck with the into this rubble from that platform that I stupidly designed. But no, I really like where this is going. So it definitely means that there's going to be some kind of automation for mining, which I think is just incredible. So maybe eventually they'll have a system where you can order them, okay, I want a tunnel this wide by this long, and I want you to focus on mining this material. You know, that's a possibility in the future, I'm sure. I don't really know exactly where they plan on going with this. That guy almost got wiped out. But this is, needless to say, a pretty nifty new add-on. Of course, it isn't really worth it yet, because here, I can go over here. Like, I can't pick it up to my inventory yet. Yeah. I like the little character animation when you're moving stuff. Here, get in there. I don't know how to do that yet. Oh wait, I think I just did it. I just hit T. Oh yeah, okay. So when you're holding it, you hit T when you have that, and it stores it in the chest. Of course, I don't really know how to do that, but that's okay. And then I just walk up to it, hit T, and it pulls it out. It's interesting. I like that. So if this peasant wasn't stuck trying to get into the boulders that are hidden in the rubble, he would probably pick them up and drop them into the chest. Here, I've got an idea. Let's just fly on over here. Just far away from all that nonsense over there. I will spawn in... Come on. I'm going to spawn in a chest right here. And once again, I will deploy a miner. And I'll deploy a couple peasants as well. And let's just see what happens. Alright, so they detect that there's a block. That one peasant in the green is like, no, you're not getting this. Oh no! It came to blows, and that guy had a heart attack, and he's digging his grave and burying him with rocks. Alright. Oh, there's a deer out there. That's another thing that they added in this update. Well, I'll check back on these guys. They have added ragdolls to the deer that they have added. Character tools. Alright, I'm going over here. And Lord Fury just messaged me on Steam. Lord Fury, if you're watching this at the time, screw you. You made a sound in my video that I did not want. But this deer should ragdoll. Yes! Yes, it definitely does. Come back, Bambi. I didn't mean it. How far are you going to bounce? That's one elastic deer. Oh, God, I'm flying way too fast. I regret everything instantly. Is it okay? Hello? Manipulation tool. Oh, it was so young. And then he just messaged me again. Oh, video. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. You're gonna watch this video and you're gonna be like, "Oh, what was I thinking?" That's exactly what I thought. It's okay, I'll message you in a second when I'm done. But yeah, it's a pretty cool update. As I mentioned before, I'm really interested to see where they go with this. I definitely like where it is going. So yeah, we'll definitely have to look into that. Let's check on these guys, shall we? How are you guys doing? Well, I guess he was successfully buried. So they aren't quite that smart yet. Look at him using his powers. See if they have anything in here. It looks like all the stone are just rolling downhill. I wonder if they're gathering any moss. Anyway, lastly, an update that they have added. They've added some more diagonal blocks. And there's 4 different types right now. Here, let me just make a little platform to demonstrate this. Look at me, yeah, go get him! He's gonna get nailed by that rock, though, I'm sure of it. Run! Run, peasant! Oh well, I'll just check back later and he'll be dead, I'm sure. Alright, that's big enough. Alright, so we have this stone block diagonal, which is like that. It actually will not let you put it on its face, like on the flat side. It's always going to be like this. I'm trying to decide. Here, this is what I'm going to comparing it to. Unlike this slope block, you can't put it on its face like that. It is meant to be on its side. And like the slope block, you can't have the slope block. I can't talk. You can't have the slope block on its side like that. So yeah, I'm just gonna delete that because that's not the new feature. We also have stone platform diagonals. Oh, it's not wanting to really go in there. It doesn't want to. All right. So it's not going to want to go attached because we need a sloped surface, which actually we have one. Huzzah! Alright, so there's that. Ooh, I can alt and like merge it like that. Cool. Okay. So you've got these sloped, excuse me, you got those sloped platforms that work with those other sloped surfaces, and we also have these stone battlements that are diagonal. Of course, it looks silly like that, but if you get something like this, you should be able to fit it right on top, eventually. Wait, oh, that's the one we probably want. Yeah, that's the one we want. That fits up there nicely. Nice flush surface right there. So that is all well and good. So that's what they've added so far this week. Just more stuff for us all to play with, and once again, I'm really curious to see. I'm going to have to take to the forums of KSH and see what they're talking about in terms of what their plans are for this, if they have that published. I really like this system. Look at him just going ham on that. And you killed your brethren for the stone. He needed the rocks, man. You don't understand. But yeah, actually, no, they're going to all despawn. It brings me to the next point in my little ramblings. This miner still counts as a peasant. See, if I spawn another one of this and another one of that, that guy will disappear, that guy will disappear, because they're all still peasants, and 3 is still the max. Alright, so don't go think you can have 3 of these guys and 3 of the miners as well. It just won't work. So, leaving it at that, I can't wait to see what is in store in the next few weeks with this system. And until next time, this is Ryan from Stromboli Games, signing off.